Hey, what's going on, guys? Sticks, how you doing, man? This is Receive and Turn You from Yakuza 7. Classic. Classic. I just got done installing the new backplate on my 3080. It's a little weird because there's a hole on the backplate and in the circuit board on the back of the 3080, but there's no threads. And that hole doesn't exist where the old one came off. So, I mean, obviously the part is meant to be mounted with the it's going to defrag. It's meant to be mounted with the water cooler on the front, but I didn't. So I just installed the backplate. A look at my temperatures reveals it's impossible to tell because encoding a stream puts barely any strain on the GPU. So, we're doing some Red Dead in a minute here, but it's a nice looking backplate. Let me pull up the 3080 Gaming Trio backplate. Oh, good wrong desktop again. To be fair, I did unplug all my monitors. So this is the nickel one, which looks cool, but again, it doesn't match anything in my build. So they also have, not that one because I didn't pay $180, this one. Not bad looking, huh? What's going on, Zot? I can't hear you if you're talking.
Oh,
there you go.
Can.
Now I can.
I'm gaslighting you on whether you can hear me or not.
It's your freaking audio setup, dude. I'm not gaslighting. You're gaslighting yourself.
Well, they could hear me. Chat, you could hear me, right? Chat, you could totally hear me, right, chat?
Now they can.
No, fuck you, Defragged. Fuck you.
I left
Let's
you
go
muted.
along with it.
No, I'm joking. I'm talking about, I just put the new backplate on my 3080.
Did it work?
I mean, it's back in the machine and it's working. Encoding a stream isn't enough of a load to to make any difference. I have to play the game.
Well, you know, why'd you get the backplate?
For two reasons. One, like I was saying, the default fan curve for the 3080, when it's at 90 fucking degrees and thermally turns off, is only at 50%. So I fixed that by making a new curve. But yeah, it was getting pretty warm. Boosting that fan up really high really helped. However, I think we could do better. Two, because I'm a nerd, yeah. I think we could do better. Is the nickel one nickel-plated copper?
1 second.
They're both aluminum. The nickel-plated one is nickel-plated.
Yeah.
What did I do? What?
My wife is trying to cryptically tell me something about the dog's food. And I'm trying to like not interrupt you, but at the same time, she's just standing there.
No, go ahead. And what's up, Bailey?
Okay. No, Bailey. Okay. Ripley, we have to enrich her food to eat it. She's got medicated food, right?
You have to do the thing where you put it in the microwave so she thinks it's human food?
No. It's far more complicated than that.
Oh, good, of course.
Because I haven't tasted it, but I can tell based on the look of this medicated dog food that it to even a dog. Like it just doesn't look great, but at the same time, it prevents her from having like kidney infections. So, okay.
What's up, TV Head? Yeah.
Anyway,
important.
I mix it with oatmeal, cooked oatmeal, and we don't give her as much. So she could stack on some calories anyway right now, but it's something she picked up after her leg got cut off. So we got oatmeal now, but now she's tired of eating it with oatmeal. It's like, well, okay, we can't increase your calories too much, Rip. So I made some fishy food for her of like some frozen pollock that I warmed up and turned into a fucking gross mess, but she loves that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I throw some carrots in there now. But now it's gotten to the point where if she doesn't get something other than the oats and the chips and they're wetted, she's like, nah, fuck it, I'm not eating it.
Oh no, Ripley, don't be like that.
And she'll eat it, but she'll eat it like 2 a.m. by the time all the food is like solidified into a single mass. Like out of spite, she'll eat it.
When
and she'll eat
really
it
hungry,
so loudly. No, it's even worse. She eats it so loudly, she moves the bowl and it goes clunk, 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 and it wakes my ass up. So I know she's doing it to fuck with me. It's
of course. Why?
Like, you gave me this food, I'm gonna fucking hunger strike it until it matters. So now I guess Bailey got the dog to eat it, got Ripley to eat it right away by adding a little peanut butter, I guess.
Okay.
Into the oatmeal.
Hey, it's got to keep adding something new every time. That's all.
No, she's gonna be like licking for like 8 hours.
It's all right as long as she doesn't wake you up.
Yeah, well, she's gonna wake me up anyway because she's the loudest drinking dog on the planet. And on top of it, I don't think she ever learned how to properly drink water as a dog. She's just like, I've seen far more elegant animals drink water, and dogs included. She is not one of them.
You got to invent a dog straw.
I was thinking, would dogs be smart enough to drink out of like a gerbil water thing?
I don't know if they could. Yeah, I guess they could. Maybe.
Eddie, you can drink out of a gerbil thing. A dog can drink out of it.
I don't know if the dog has the same thought process as me.
I think the gerbil water is for all animals, really.
I think you'd have to show it. You know what I mean? I think you would have to learn. But yeah, I think it's possible.
You could just put peanut butter on the.
Yeah. I would worry that
the little ball bearing on it.
I would worry that the flow wouldn't be enough unless you got like a equivalent dog, ratio.
They're just looking at it. Dogs lick the water anyway.
Sure, but if you're, like, I don't know if it's going to be enough to make them realize it's a water source to like drink from. It's going to take 20 minutes to get a gulp. You know what I mean? Like, you need to get like one with a big marble and like a garden hose. You know what I mean?
I'm thinking like how much of a fucking mess that would be indoors.
Well, you got to do it outside, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that's our intro conversation. 30-80 backplate and dog eating habits.
Dog eating. Putting the thermal pads on here was so dumb. Like, look at how am I supposed to make this shape out of a thermal pad?
Gear, I'm not on your stream.
All right, I'm asking chat. Or like this.
Gear, I need.
Is not. It's like it's not the shape that it was in.
Gotta pull up your stream. It's not. That's not.
This gray area was thicker than, like, wider than the pad. So I have like a half and half of a pad on either side, or like these weird like nipple things sticking off here. I couldn't.
So did it not fit?
No, it's not that it's not fit. It's just I didn't expect to have to cut something like that. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm bleeding. Oh no.
Why'd you cut your hand? Apparently.
No, my stomach's bleeding.
What?
What do you mean there? I don't know why my stomach's bleeding. It's all right.
What?
It's fine. It's fine. No worries. Let's go play some games so we can test this.
Did you get silently shot through like your window or something?
No, I'm not like dying bleeding. It's just I noticed my shirt.
Okay,
my shirt's bloody.
Okay. Oh, okay.
We're all good.
Did you lose like 5 minutes? Like
where am
memory? Why did I get here?
Oh, I'm live?
Bailey, what did you send me?
Can Bailey hear me, Zot?
No, she can't.
When her birthday soon, yeah?
Yeah, her birthday is soon.
Happy birthday.
Bailey's birthday soon. Happy birthday, Bales from Gear. Why didn't they approve it? Did the vet die? So back on the topic of dogs.
Yep, you passed mid-operation. Sorry, man.
So I have another dog named Rockwell that lives with my parents. He's basically my parents' dog, and he's a German Shepherd. He's about the same age as Ripley, a year younger. And German Shepherds age way quicker than Terriers do, so he's getting up there, an equivalent age. Mm-hmm. And we have to he's got heart disease. So to make him a little bit more comfortable, on his old age, we're trying to get him medication. But the vet where my parents are is like horse vet, right?
Making big money, dude.
No, it's like rural. It's rural. It's rural as fuck.
I know. I'm
like,
joking.
Anyway, they were trying to say that the meds my Rockwell needed were going to be like $400 a month, and I'm like, fuck that shit. No way, it's going to expensive. That it's 2 meds. One of them is literally Viagra, which makes sense. It's a heart disease.
Yeah.
And the other one is something I never heard of, but it is like one of the other, like the main drug that most vets give for heart disease. So it was a legitimate prescription. Mm. And I looked it up on Chewy, and this is not a promotion for the Chewy website, but you can
give my unpaid approval of Chewy. From what I've seen, they've been pretty good. My parents use them.
So anyway, we got. I'm just saying. No, it's like it's online ordering for dog stuff. Like It is cheaper, and they do have stuff, but I haven't yet to verify their validity because I haven't used their service to the fullest. This is where I get to the story. You put in your vet information. Well, I had to put in this rural vet information to order the stuff, and apparently the vet hasn't approved it, and they can't get in contact. They can't get in. They're not answering their phone.
The vet wants you to buy their expensive brand. Dude.
What? They're just not answering their phone? Like, what? We're working hard to get in touch with your clinic, but we are unable. Within the next business day, your order will be canceled. If you'd like to help, you can also contact... Oh, goddamn. So I got to call a vet, which is definitely not going to be open tomorrow. I can guarantee it. So that's annoying. But anyway, I should get you a mic, Bailey.
What happened to your announcement mic?
Oh, it's around. I'd have to get the... I only have one XLR input on my gaming machine right now, so...
Nice.
I'm just using a single shot interface, so... Mm-hmm. Spooky Movie Saturday of legally authorized movies, public domain movies with chat. What's your favorite public domain movie, Bailey? Frankenstein? That's a book. I don't think there's a public domain Frankenstein movie. Can you do that on Twitch?
Public domain videos?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can, but be ready to defend yourself. But yes, I believe you can.
Let's see. Red. Here we go. So, Gear, I've been playing Jeff Bezos' hot new release.
Have you? I hear it's melting GPUs again.
No, it's not.
I hear something else might be. I don't know. Something new is doing that.
For what it's worth, that was I'm pretty sure that was EVGA's problem, not the game's problem. The game just happened to show the problem.
There were some non-EVGA brands that had a similar issue.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fix them. Fix those cards.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely an issue with the cards. I mean, it should protect itself. I guess, at least turn off, but...
I'll give you my review of it. I got to level 10 in the game. and I had no issues getting on server queues or whatever because that was the main problem. Apparently, like hours long queues in the game for a game that is being hosted by literally the company that hosts the
server
internet.
farm in the world. Yeah.
Yeah, which is fucking hilarious to me personally. Some things of note. I think it's $30. At least it was on pre-order. So I played the beta. There's no mounts in the game. In an MMO. In fact, I don't think there's a way to increase. There's fast travel, right? But there are no mounts in the game, which that's a bold move. Just because it's one thing you can heavily monetize.
Sure.
And people wouldn't bitch about. I don't fucking have all the mounts be moneyed. Who cares, right? That's a standard now. Or it's like all cosmetic stuff. The gameplay is a little stiff, but it's not too bad. The only problem I have in it, they have a jump in game. It is possibly the worst jump in any game ever. Like any game you play, a lot of the games they'll have jump, and the jump doesn't even affect the gameplay, right? But there's a jump. There's a jump in the game. It can affect gameplay. It is so bad. Like I can't describe it to you. It might be the worst jump ever made.
Doesn't sound fun.
Anyway, you don't have to jump that often in the game. That's the thing. In fact, you shouldn't ever have to because there's an auto ledge grab thing. So like jumping is almost unnecessary, but they added jumping because, whatever. What's detrimental about it? It's like it might be worse than a normal human jump, which most video games don't do like real people jumps. Like from standing still and everything. Like cuz you know how long it takes a normal human being to set up for a very high jump? Like from standing still, it takes a lot longer than a video game is going to be willing to let you wait to do a jump for an animation. This game kind of has that issue, but it's like your jump height is so small, and yeah, IRL jump sucks for most people. And in reality, you might have to be like running to do a decent jump, or whatever. Anyway, I kind of wanted to pick it up for you. Just because, yeah. Gear, it's kind of like RuneScape.
I'm on break with RuneScape. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean I wouldn't not play it, but I don't know. I don't. My game schedule is so fucking jam packed as always, And instead of playing the 70 games that I have keys for, I'm here jumping on crates in Red Dead.
Why can't I see my mouse cursor? What is happening? My controller's not plugged in.
The if you want defragged. The
it's 4K. God damn it. Oh god, it's split across my screens now. Fuck you. What happened?
The temperatures are still the same. They're still at 70-ish, but my fans are a lot lower RPM, so that's good.
What the fuck? I have to wait for the loading screen. Why did it go to 4K? Nothing changed. God damn it.
I don't know, Mustix. Maybe after we do our daily stuff in here. I don't know how long I'm gonna do online for.
Oh, this is running like dog shit right now. Oh, I can't even see the menu gear. Perfect. I quit. As in, I'm quitting the game, and I'll load back in 1 sec. 1 second, gear. I gotta show you something. Can I use the Windows screenshot key right now? That'd be really cool if I could. Windows Shift S isn't working. God damn. Everything's broken, Gear.
Red Dead doesn't like to be captured with screen capture stuff. Like if I try and do a screen capture, it looks like the main menu. Like here, I just took the screen capture and I'm not on the main menu. You know what I mean? So Red Dead. Really
I can't
like,
see shit. Can't see shit, Captain. And then Chatty closed. What is going on this computer, Bailey? What did you do? What viruses did you install? Put a super virus on my computer that makes Red Dead display at 4K and closes my chat. It's a very specific virus.
Hey, thanks, Ace. Appreciate it, man. It makes the glass shatter noise. Interesting.
Here, I'm gonna spend money to boost your channel.
Oh my god. I don't know. What do you feel about that? I mean,
here's what I would say. And here's my business. Here's like the business side of things.
It makes perfect sense from a business side.
No, I don't agree with it. And even from a business perspective, I don't get it.
Oh,
the boosting. What I would say is, why can't I, as a smaller streamer, have them either give the choice to sub or let that sub money go to boost? I think that's the idea, right?
I see what you're saying.
Is like I think that's like their background concept that they're trying to say is like either you could give them money directly or you could boost their channel.
Hey, what they should do is still do the 50-50 split. You know what I mean?
But I think, what they're saying is that 50, you were never going to get that 50 and have it benefit you. That's Twitch's monies.
No, I understand. I'm saying that they should do it the other way.
I would say
make it like a sub, have 3 tiers, make it price the same, and you either get the sub benefits or you get the boost benefits, but the streamer still gets half of it, you know?
But the boost benefit doesn't benefit Twitch at all if they pay for it.
It doesn't matter. Twitch is still getting their $2.50. What do they care? What do they care if you boost or if you have emotes?
But there is an intrinsic value of. Okay, let me try to figure this out here real quick. I'm gonna load in because you're saying give the person 50% of the money, and the other 50% goes to Twitch, and they still get boosted.
Yeah.
Then that's just a special sub.
But you don't get sub benefits. You only get the boost.
No, Twitch doesn't give a shit about your sub benefits.
But they don't give a shit about the boost. They just want the money. Why? They're just saying, I want all the money instead of we'll split the money, which I think is dumb. Why can't it be a 3-way beneficial thing? Why does it have to be a fucking 1-way thing? You know what I mean?
Because, like, I get what you're saying.
What's the difference except Twitch keeps a little extra money?
The money
you get it?
I don't even know how much they cost. Like, I don't know what the itemization, like the boost.
Oh, it's like a $5 tier, a $10 tier, and a $25. I don't actually know what the tiers are, but yeah, there's a couple different tiers.
Do we have any way to itemize what a single boost gets you?
The screenshot image did show exactly. It was like 10,000 views or something. I don't know. I can pull it up. Give me a second.
Is how they can guarantee you 10,000? That's bananas.
I'm not saying. I don't know if it was 10,000 or not.
Okay, then.
It had a physical number. I'm looking it up.
That explains a lot. That explains a lot now.
This is the image that I saw. So 1,000 recommendations is $1. 3,000 is $3.
So that's just showing up on people's Twitch pages though as a recommendation.
I'm guessing they apparently they're doing a rollout of a test, so it's only certain people have it. I don't know if it'll pop up or if it will be like an option like sub, like a button, you know?
How many y'all in chat actually use your Twitch account like Twitch expects you to use a Twitch account?
What
And I know that's a weird question.
Why does this have to be in my life? I don't want to see anybody's butt on my fucking Twitter.
I don't know what the channel points boosting is. I never really look into the meta shit that Twitch has added because I don't know.
That's a little bit of a pain. I've never had it go smoothly. Basically, what happens is chat can pay, I don't know, 30,000 channel points to boost you. However, each person can only boost like 1,000 points a stream. So you need like 40-something people who are dedicated to getting you boosted.
Okay. Twitch, how are you supposed to... Twitch chat is asking how are you supposed to use Twitch. The amount of features Twitch offers you as a user or a viewer on the website, at least from my perspective, is so bloated.
Oh, yeah.
So bloated. And I think... And maybe I'm just speaking from, my perspective, and this is very narrow-minded, but are any of y'all like using like the features of the website, or are you really just going and chatting and watching streams and that's it? Like all the other features that are there, like all like the Prime loot, you're getting like are you using the extensions?
Never, almost never do that.
I'm talking about all the extra shit that adds value to your Twitch experience. Okay. And that my worry is this recommendation thing. If people aren't even going to their pages, or God forbid they're using a different style Twitch viewer, right? VLC or whatever, they'll never see those recommendations.
No, they never will, but same as anything else.
How many of y'all are watching on phone right now? On like the Twitch app? Also, Gear, invite me.
I thought you were still logging in.
No.
You didn't say you were doing shit.
I am doing shit now. I watch Twitch on my phone and I try to cast it to my TV, but sometimes Gears just doesn't work. It's working recently though.
Yeah, I didn't change anything.
I don't know. That was some weird shit.
Literally did not change anything.
You have to watch it on your phone. Okay, I'm not judging people who use their phone to watch Twitch, but if you use the Twitch app, then you would be one of the people that's forced to use some of those features because of how their notification system works, and you're more integrated into what they consider the Twitch experience. That's why everybody pushes you to like a mobile app or the app in it of itself, because you're forced to be involved with all the shit that they produce out for it. Everything gets containerized into these app experiences so they can force you features on you, or God forbid, remove features from you. I'm going to shoot Gear now. He's a ghost.
You still duck even though you're a ghost. Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah, you're still like whiff.
Oh, okay. We're fucking Boba Fett over here. Fucking Star Wars. I heard him.
Did you accept my invite, Zott?
1 sec. I damaged Defragged.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it. Like I said, I think it should be like either or. You either get your sub benefits or you get that benefit for the streamer.
What is the quantifiable benefits from a sub beyond the money, Gear?
Emotes?
For chat that doesn't know.
For me, nothing. My inflated numbers.
Fewer interaction?
Yeah. I mean, I guess slight advertisements on other channels when people use my emotes, but the benefit for the viewer is, the no ads, the sub emotes, preferential treatment in certain things. I mean, subs get extra, channel points and bullshit like that. So there's definitely from the viewer side a benefit beyond just funny pictures. So I could see having to make that call when you sub, whether you want to do a boost or you want to get the emotes, and you know, maybe there's maybe tier 2 you can choose to do a tier 1 boost and a tier 1, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like they can make it so that you can kind of customize your sub to somebody. And I think that would be kind of cool, and I think that would provide a benefit for everybody and would give more people a reason to sub, and I don't know.
How much do you think Twitch is intending these recommendations to be used by your average Joe streamer? Or are these is this a feature for streamers? And this is like the cold calculated capitalist side of things, right? But is this more as an indirect way for advertising to show up on people's streams?
How would you do that? Advertising
you create like a Burger King Twitch channel and they spend a shitload of money on recommendations.
The company does?
Yeah.
I guess that could be possible. Yeah, I could see it. I'm more worried about
some shit ass political candidate gets a Twitch channel and then pays a shitload for recommendations.
I think that. Ooh, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. I think more so it's just gonna be all the fucking big name streamers again, just dominating the whole thing because people are dumping money into them.
Big name streamers or Google streamers.
Everybody has been asking for the. Thank you, Ace. Everybody's been asking for discovery and all that, and how people are discovered and how people are featured to be fixed, and all I did was monetize it. To be honest, I mean, you know what I mean? It's like it kind of a little shitty in my opinion.
But now, but yeah, like if it's the recommendations page, you have to wonder. You could easily figure out if it was open API, but like figure out how much $1 increases, you know, viewer count based off of recommendations, and then like the drop off if you had like a larger channel to do those analytics. And I don't know. I don't know if a recommendation is gonna really like be utilized in any way. I can't imagine. I don't know. Have you looked at your recommended?
No, I never looked. You know why? Because half the time I say I'm not interested in this channel, and then it's nothing but that. Like, when all that crypto shit was going crazy, and I didn't want to hear anything about it, all it did was recommend me crypto. Even the ones I said not interested. The fucking hot tubs come out, not interested. It's only hot tub. It's like whatever you don't want to see, it shows you. And I don't watch other people's streams, so it's not like I'm watching crypto or hot tub streams, and it's like, oh, you really like them. Like, I don't watch people's streams, so it's just a little bit of a pain. I never do it.
Bailey, pull up the Twitch app on your phone.
Let's see if I'm recommended.
No, see how. Just try to find recommended streamers, like the feature in your phone, and tell me how long it takes you to find it. Yeah.
But remember, this isn't necessarily only the recommended page. This is like the front page.
Is it also the front page? I didn't know about that.
It's that feature to get boosted, at least with the channel points, will put you on the front page sometimes as well. The promoted streaming. That's where I go into, is this really for companies with money that want to throw at it, because then they can get on the Twitch front page, which is prime real estate for advertising. Sure. No, I get you. And again, it would be nice if the way they handled recommending people was fixed and was better and didn't, you know, just recommend the same 4 people over and over, or things you don't have any interest in. Instead, they monetized it.
Bailey, I don't think it's on Discovery. I don't think that's what it is. Like, it should. I don't even know what it looks like on the app, but apparently there's a recommended streamers or recommended channels, I think, is the header on it.
Did they really? I don't remember seeing that, but I'll look and see.
I don't know. It's on the sidebar on Twitch browser, but I don't know where it is on the app or if it is on the app.
which one are you talking about? There's like follow channel and recommended channels, and Geomatic viewers also watch. That's like
there's recommended channels. It's recommended channels, because that's what would be the recommendations. I'm making an assumption here, but
so if you go into Discover, there's channels you like, categories you'll like, recommended Halo channels. I watched you play Halo once.
Fuck off.
It also happens when you're just on the following page on the Android app. It shows like channels recommended for you, and then when they're live. So
you have like you see any recommended bales? Yeah. Okay.
In the app, it's under all the live channels.
In the app, it's under all the live channels.
In Discover or in Browse?
And Browse, I'm guessing.
You go to Browse live channels. Hang on.
Oh, you're teleporting all over the place.
Interesting. I'm not... I dropped a little bit. I dropped like 200 frames.
I don't know if I agree with the getting more convoluted. Honestly, the entry cost to actually streaming is very low. I mean, OBS is free. In terms of like services and whatnot, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, actually just physically sending data is pretty easy to do. But the community...
It is the most costly aspect of it, yeah.
Channels recommended for you, yeah. It's everything surrounding the stream that's crazy. Fucking Streamlabs and you know... Not really too much in the way of paid bots, but I don't know. There's a lot of stuff like that is costly.
But you don't have to really spend any money up front other than your data stream out. And if you're if you really want to talk free, as long as you have a device that can do encoding, really. Yeah. So a phone is at the very least like the extraneous stuff, not so much the cost. I mean, well, I don't know. I'm looking at it from the lens of someone who's been streaming for a while, but I mean, do you need a camera? Do you want a camera? You don't need a camera. I mean, Gear has a camera, but he's fucking tiny all the time. Did he need the camera? I don't know. That's his decision.
I made it bigger when we did the Mario, and I haven't made it smaller again.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
But you don't need a camera.
Yeah, I just am disappointed that people have been asking for a better way to discover people, and it's like, well, we did it, but you got to pay us. Like, you know what I mean? Like, in a kind of weird backwards way. It's like you have to make people get discovered, not like
Gear.
Yeah.
Think about how this has some anti-synergy with bounties.
Sure. I mean, it all ties back into fucking...
And you notice how bounty... well, they're different now, Gear, right?
Yeah. Talk about, like, 10% of what maybe I used to make. For the same viewership.
And now all of a sudden they roll out a paid advertising system.
And they changed the way hosts work. Whatever it is, you know what I mean? The offline host.
I don't know what the fuck they did with that.
Apparently now people go to the best personalized one instead. So everybody goes to a fucking different stream, but they still stay in the original chat. So nobody knows what the fuck they're talking about anymore, because one person's watching Jamra, one person's watching fucking
wow.
Kraken, and one person has like a sea turtle getting...
Turn that off?
No. I don't think so. You can still specify a pool of who you want, but you can't.
That's
like,
bananas.
Yeah. I already fucking never got auto-hosted by some people. Now I know I never will. Why would they recommend me over you know, fucking anybody, you know, Jarma or
right, no, I get what you're saying,
or whatever. Like financially, it makes the most sense for them to recommend.
I don't really care about like the preferential thing. I more care about the broken chat aspect of it.
Oh yeah, it's dumb.
Like, that just sounds like a fucking, like, they, not even a feature, like we purposely broke this.
And they did it without telling anybody a couple weeks ago. It just started happening, and people had to figure it out by themselves before. I think somebody on Twitch mentioned it. I don't even think it was an official announcement. I don't remember. Maybe it was, but
Yeah, we got to make our own Twitch.
I don't want.
I don't know how we do that.
Yeah, I don't know if I want any part of that, man. Because I get why they're fucking trying to monetize things, because it's a moneyless sinkhole. But at the same time, like, boy, if they weren't the biggest game in town, or one of the only games in town, really, besides YouTube, I don't think people would be doing
such
this.
that Mixer died.
Yeah, it's every turn, every fucking turn is something else that just nobody likes. And some of it, like I said, it makes sense. They'd be trying to get people to pay for that because they want more money. But like the host thing, like if someone's not gonna sub, sending them to somebody else isn't gonna change that person's mind. You know, or maybe it would, but you know what I mean. Like,
I don't know. As for Mixer's part of it, I mean, nobody watched. Nobody went to Mixer that didn't get hits, really. So
I wish Mixer's tech would have been adopted by Twitch, because their latency was amazing.
Well, they also, I mean,
yeah,
whatever the Azure stream platform was, I don't know.
Yeah, that stuff was fucking great. Like sometimes you get sub-second latency. It was crazy.
Yeah, the latency and Twitch seems.
I think. I think the only solution is for us to stream directly to Steam.
I've applied to do that for like when new games come out. Sometimes the companies will be like, "We want people to stream the game to this."
On the page, yeah.
Yeah, I've applied and never got something.
Is that against TOS to do both to that platform? I'm guessing
yes.
so. So I found an interesting bug today, or this past week at work.
Oh.
Recently, our work has changed how the guest Wi-Fi works in a good way. It's like 10 years like modern now. And what they did was they created a new wrapper for the network registration on it. So it's quicker and it handles the device better, and there's more privacy. It's 24-hour lease instead of a 7-day lease, like a lot of changes. Nobody on campus uses a Chromebook, from my understanding. And if they do, they would be a student, right? Except our building, which gets people from not campus, and they would more likely be a guest. I found out that Chromebooks are not allowed for some reason. They're broken trying to connect to this new guest network. The problem is, I only noticed it because every time there was a guest complaint about connecting to Wi-Fi, it was them using a Chromebook. I tried to take them to the guest network. The TOS agreement landing page just wouldn't load.
Interesting.
And if you can't go through that, well, you're not connecting to the internet. Similar to like, yeah. So I had to send a ticket because this is like across the whole facility, right? But the problem now is I don't have. They were like, well, can you provide a network address for the devices that are having issues? And I'm like,
network address, like the computer's network address or the web page?
Physical address.
Okay.
Which is reasonable, because they'll tell me exactly what's wrong with it. I'm not going to ask some rando guest, hey, can I have the MAC address of your fucking Chromebook?
Oh, so you don't actually have any Chromebooks that you're loaning out?
No, I have no Chromebooks.
Interesting.
Because why? Why would I?
Well, because sometimes people see, oh, they're cheap and fucking. We have these. Oh my god, we have these Toshiba 2-in-1s that came with Windows that didn't have enough hard drive space to update Windows.
Oh,
so,
yeah. I mean,
let me preface it that way. But
they made
we put Linux on them because we couldn't keep Windows up to date, and they sucked.
They made like 40 gig Surfaces or something like that.
Oh, we had like 24 gig hard drives in these. They were small. I had to uninstall programs to update, and then reinstall them. It was fucking small. I had to uninstall fucking WinRAR. Like, how fucking small is WinRAR? That was one of the programs I had on my list to uninstall.
Gotta use LTSC Windows.
Yeah, probably. I don't really have access
Or
to
is
that
it?
at work,
It's,
I don't
I
think.
think is it either LTSC or LTSB now. I don't know. Long-term service branch, aka Windows meant for ATMs.
Yeah, I don't even work would probably wouldn't even let me do that, to be honest.
Yeah, it's actually pretty hard to authorize those licenses. Although, if you have a lot of medical devices or diagnostic equipment running Windows or whatever, they usually use LTSC.
Yeah, I'm not on the hospital side, so I don't. But
Oh, okay.
even still, they like require updates every week. Like if I don't set my computer up to update, it just automatically updates, you know, and wipes out whatever shit. I'm
Yeah.
doing. But those would
I
always
noticed-
fail, and I'd always get fucking 6 billion phone calls because we had 20 of them. Yeah, I'm looking into
Is
this,
your-
this, blah blah blah.
Has anyone in chat ever worked at a place that required you to have a hardware password?
Like a token, like a keyboard, physical
BitLocker
token?
password or
Yeah.
whatever.
No, I haven't. I kind of wanted one, but I realized it would be such a pain if I forgot it. So I never.
I mean, it's a
looked for it.
pin, but yeah. I know a lot of financial places
Oh, I thought you
require
meant-
it.
I
Like,
thought you meant one of the USB ones where you got to physically plug it in.
I mean, you could. Yeah,
you're
there's
just-
that too.
You're talking
yeah, you
two-factor
can-
with the dongle.
It's just it
Yeah.
pushes the BitLocker notification when you start up, and you have to type in another pin.
Yeah, no.
They do that. They do that with a 2FA dongle too,
Mm-hmm.
and I think BitLocker works with that as well.
We have
Um,
2FA, and I can get a what do you call it? A physical hardware key, but I have to like prove that I need it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like I have to show that my phone is an old phone and all that shit, even though, God forbid,
I
we
wish-
don't have to use work phones or personal phones for work.
I used to use a CAC card when I was in the military. Which is, I mean, if you ever worked in a high security place, you probably know what a CAC card is, but it's similar to the chip logic in credit cards now. It's just a SIM or a SIM style chip. You just jam it into your computer keyboard. There you go, go to work. HIPAA is weird when it comes to
Yeah.
like storing, and it's like, is it stored in the hard drive or is it just access to read-only sort of shit? Because those are two separate things. And I know a lot of places that deal with HIPAA would rather just be like, nope, we're not even going to come close to like breaking the rules, and they go well beyond what's asked of HIPAA. Where are we going?
We're going to go kill an alligator and then do some Lemoyne bounties.
Okay.
I just didn't want to fast travel because I wanted to run the old
YubiKey, right? YubiKey.
So we can have this entire discussion, basically.
That too. I still haven't broached 75 yet on my temperatures here, and 96% GPU load.
Man, I'd sure like a 3080.
Red Dead just eats whatever it fucking can, dude. Holy shit.
Oh, damn.
I bought this new horse, and I have to say, it cannot stay on his feet.
I love that I have Twitch open so I can actually see what happens.
That one was my fault, but there have been times where I've been coming to a stop, and like it'll just buck me off for no reason.
It's pretty late. I haven't got the new egg shuffle notification of failure yet. Have you gotten yours, or did you do it
I
today?
missed it today.
It's all lies.
No, I only won it once, and how many times? How
Yeah.
long has it been? Fucking a year? Like,
See if Monster Hunter Rise is coming to PC.
Monster Hunter Risei, yeah.
Resay, yeah. It's kind of fucked up in it though. I mean, if they allow crossplay, on the Switch, then that's a whole different ball game. That's pretty awesome. But I don't know if they announced that that's a thing. I know they did a survey on it.
Ah, yes. The survey I was told to fill out, even though I've never played the game.
You should fill it out, though. Alligators.
All right.
Do other Switch games have crossplay?
I think things like Rocket League does. No?
I have no idea.
Fortnite does.
So all of us have to kill Galligator, right?
I mean, if you want to do the daily, yeah.
Or shoot with an arrow.
Yeah, good luck at that.
My gun with me. Yeah. It's just
Ripley's.
an alligator.
What is Ripley barking at? I will be bait.
GreatZott.
GreatZott.
Of course, Kamal's fucking way. I don't even see any of them.
Oh, yeah, as I was making my character for New World, someone had taken Zot already and was pissed.
Oh, weird.
I mean, it's a 4-letter name. It's not, it's...
Sure, but...
Thankfully, it's one of those games where you can have, like, spaces in your name.
So you just made Z space, O space, D space.
No, just
E
did Great
space?
Zot.
No, okay.
Like, just Great Space Zot.
Oh, no one's gonna need it. That's really nice.
Every fucking time I come in this area, I just get mauled by alligators, and you come here once on purpose, and there's no alligators.
I noticed when we came here last time, it was always with a mission, though. And I wonder if they increase spawn rates when you're on, like, a mission.
For that, they do, but I mean, other times, definitely come through here.
I'm pretty sure they'll decrease spawn rates for, like, the daily quests, because why wouldn't they?
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know. When they have these things in games where it's like, we want you to play more, you would think there'd be a subscription fee attached to like actually have some value of it being taken away from you.
I think it's like engagement numbers that they're working on a lot. Where it's like, hey, look at how many people are playing this game.
Yeah, shareholders or whatever. I get that.
The more time you spend wasting on dailies, the more likely you are to buy some gold.
I will say, playing that New World game, you can tell they did an about face on certain game design elements because they realized how insensitive it was.
Ooh.
At the very beginning, you get a splash page that says, we did our research and we contacted indigenous folk and blah, 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 blah. And this is we did our research. But then you look at it, and the game's about, like, conquistadors with, like, magic and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that already is like, oh, well, that's kind of fucked up, right? Like, how are you going to do that in a respectful way? It'd be really difficult. The game has no indigenes in it. It has evidence that there was, but I don't think there's any enemies or characters in the game at all that reference, like, indigenous folks. So, like, that's completely gone, even though that there's evidence that they did have an intent behind that. And a lot of the armor design looks like Spanish conquistador design and stuff like that. Yeah. And I think the original game was supposed to be more like a weird mixture of an MMO and, like, Rust. And it was going to be like free-for-all resource gathering, build your own place. There's towns in the game that they're like, they look like they were designed by players, like with, like, just kind of placing items every which way or whatnot. It's interesting, but the actual gameplay is quite good. Anyway,
This is Monster Hunter?
yeah.
No, I'm asking you. Is you talking about Monster Hunter or you talking about something else?
Oh, talking about New World.
Gotcha.
The game kind of plays like Monster Hunter in a way. It's RuneScape though. Everything has a level up in it. Everything you got to level up to 100 or whatever.
There's also taxes.
Yes, there's taxes. That actually, I like the PvP aspects of it though. Apparently the PvP is pretty fun, if not a little broke, but what game isn't?
Yeah.
But like you can start a company and you can like take over towns and increase taxes. I think that's awesome.
That sounds cool, but how is it actually gonna work in like practice?
I mean, you're constantly at war with people, so they're always like an attrition against your faction. The problem is there's like colored factions, right? There's green, purple, and yellow, and nobody picks yellow. Like,
Yeah, that's
nobody.
the classic thing. It's basically every time when there's three factions, say for like For Honor, I think like the Knights are like the least picked or whatever, and they just keep losing from the Samurai and Vikings.
Yeah. Yeah, it's effectively that. Like, it depends on the server. That is true, but by and large, from what I've heard, most people choose purple or green. And there is no functional difference. Although there is an aesthetic difference, obviously not just the color, but like there's a lore difference. Like the yellow group is like kind of like religious zealots, so automatically it's like And then the green ones are like pirates, and their emblem's a skull. Like, okay, that's badass, right? And then purple's like neckbeard wizards that are like also atheists. So that's that's purple in a nutshell. But yeah, those are your options, and everybody chooses purple or green.
Yeah, I'm swearing if I can change the spawn rate for like alligators because I haven't seen one. I've literally wandered to alligator land.
I have necessary goods and supplies for the lover of the
That's
night.
actually a problem in New World, though. Like, if you kill an enemy in the game, anybody can skin or like disrupt the economy on that item.
Oh,
So like
weird.
if you kill a wolf and you don't start like harvesting it right away, someone could start harvesting it. And I don't really have a problem with that per se, but like the person killing it should have like
Yeah,
an advantage to it,
give a
right?
cooldown on it that you can't do it until it gets abandoned. And
It's
abandoned
not.
is-
It's like if it drops and you don't hit E quick enough, well, fuck
No,
you,
that's
right?
what I'm saying. They should have a
Is there, like,
cooldown.
an ecosystem in the game?
Say again?
Is there like an ecosystem? Like if you kill X amount of animals, are they gonna like go extinct?
No, God no. The spawn rate is more like, I mean, it's their attempt to do like, increase quest time or whatever. Like, oh, go kill this specific kind of elk or whatever. And it's like, okay, well, people are going to be camping that spawn, but on top of that, if they need to get an item off of it, now it's going to be, well, I'm going to wait for this person to kill it, and then I'm going to try to prevent them from gathering it.
Yeah, that sounds like normal MMO stuff at this point.
Right. But other MMOs have got that resolved. They just instance the loot or whatever. But in this game, they're like, nah, it's free for all. And if it was PvP oriented, I could see like, okay, questing's hard. Like, but you have the choice to have PvP on or not. So, I don't know. There's like a grave here. There's Martha, Batman's mom. So has anyone seen an alligator?
No.
Do we have bait?
I haven't actually seen any animals in the swamps yet.
Good point. This is a wild alligator chase.
Yeah, that's kind of fucking sucks, to be honest. I thought this would be the easiest one because they're everywhere.
Yep, I swear it just changed like the spawn rates to extend the time you have to search.
I mean, we could do that mission bounty that has the alligators in it.
If it's available, yeah, we could. I don't know if I want to do that for the third time.
I didn't. There was like a. That was weird.
Yeah, I did like some side content.
I thought those resources were instanced for each player. No, not New World. Things I do like about the game, like crafting resources like wood and stone, are literally readily available in the world. They're not like hidden nodes or whatever. They're nodes, but they're literally part of the environment. So if there's a tree, you likely can cut it down or whatever.
See that mountain?
And see that mountain? You can mine it. Not like Minecraft mining or anything, but like it's plentiful nodes or whatever. The sound design though is really good. Probably the best sounding MMO out there, because you can, as people are chopping trees, it like has ambient effect to the sound of chopping. So as you get closer, it's nice. It's
RuneScape
nice.
does that.
Does it really?
Yeah, I think it does. I don't know if it does it for other people, but it certainly does it for you. I think it does it for everyone, though.
Crafting in it's pretty good too.
Been a long time since I did woodcutting. I got it up really high, too.
What do you do woodcutting for in that?
Just for cutting wood. I mean, nothing really. Do quests. There's no, you know.
What's wood for?
Oh, you could use it to make bows and arrows and for lighting on fire to increase your fire making skill. That's kind of it. A couple other things. It's good. There's a couple other things too, but I think the majority of people who cut down wood sell it to people who are trying to increase their fire making skill. If I'm honest.
God damn it. And thus the circle of economy moves.
The economy, yep.
The economy!
I cannot fucking believe this. I just want one goddamn alligator.
Gotta make large animal bait.
I'm gonna kill a fucking crocodile and I'm gonna be so mad.
There's not crocodiles and alligators in this.
I have no idea.
No, I think it's just alligators.
I don't even know where large alligator bait is supposed to be.
Well, basically anywhere in the Bayou, Northwest.
No, like where is it in your menu?
Oh, there's no bait for alligators. I think.
Well,
It's large animal bait, I thought.
Yeah.
large predator bait. Uh-oh. What happened, Discord? Discord fucking shit the bed on me. Did it do that for you guys too?
No.
No, we would just here.
It literally just restarted for me, and I didn't lose any frames, so I don't think it was my connection. But yeah, my Discord wouldn't restart if my connection dropped anyway. I hate Discord.
I guess if you like use predator bait,
Yeah,
Yeah, predator bait, yeah.
Try. I just don't know, like, how do I use it?
You go to items and then just select it and then release the button, and it will just do
In
an
my
animation
satchel?
to release it. In your weapon reel items, yeah. Under the fishing reel.
Oh, it's over there. Herbivore,
that's essential.
predator.
I can't see my cursor in this game. What the fuck?
I use predator bait, not large predator bait, because I don't have large predator bait. I don't think it's gonna work.
I suppose a bait, but I really don't see anything.
Will it fucking tell me like your bait ran out, or am I just gonna sit here for an hour waiting for it and it's not gonna go?
No, it won't tell you. I think it just should like spawn an animal most of the time.
Nothing.
I love how I'm just wearing pants, like a tuxedo shirt and gloves, and I'm still too hot for the area.
How do you know it's too hot?
Your health core will like show us sun sometimes if you're too hot.
Saltwater croc. Oh yeah, the boat's even loaded a little strange over here. This game is cheating us.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm gonna go start a bounty.
Yeah, we might as well start one, I guess, and we'll come back to this later or something else. A Lemoyne one. Let's see. Well, we are in Lemoyne, so.
Isn't this this Bayou-en-Noir?
Gotta get a Des Moines.
When they mean like a Lemoyne bounty, don't they mean like specifically in the city of Lemoyne?
No, it's the territory.
I mean roads.
I'm gonna start one in Saint Denis in a minute. Do we all need to be next to each other to start it? No, we just start it and meet up.
It will just start immediately.
Wait, you do or you don't have to be together?
No, I don't have to be together. It will just spawn it and you'll just get the marker.
Okay.
And if you do like a legendary one, it will just, you know, teleport everyone.
Yeah, well, we have...
You ain't gonna raise up that eye.
Oh, are all of ours different? I forget.
No, I think we get like
no.
identical. Oh, I see a red marker. Hold on, don't start it. Damn, it's just a snake.
I got 2 bounties from Lemoyne, 2 bounties within an hour, which we can do at the same time, and 1 either $triple hard or legendary. So we can do a $triple hard and a regular one in Lemoyne and complete all 3 of these.
Sure.
I think Zot, you probably only have the Lemoyne one because you still can only do 1 daily, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Clem Hitchcock and Adele Ricky.
Are 2 people, so you don't need a bounty wagon.
Let's go get these guys.
I've found more random collectibles than I have found actual alligators.
I should probably get another job specialization, what they call them.
From I don't know what it called. It's like frontier something. I mean, there's called like the rolls.
You want? No, you don't. Yeah, that's what I mean. I should pick up another roll. That just means more stuff I gotta do to keep the dailies going. I think I'm almost at 30. I'll have to do the math.
You've been playing this daily and getting like the daily objectives?
Yeah, usually I do it right before bed. Just for
Oh,
quick,
yeah.
like 20 minutes, you know.
I used to do that as well, yeah. Back when they wouldn't reset it every month.
All right, let's wait here for Zot. I don't want to start it without him being nearby.
I think it's like in the small farm up ahead or whatever. Where
Yeah, I just don't want to start the timer until he gets close enough that you can help out.
I guess.
There's an alligator.
Oh.
Hello, alligator. 1 second.
Gotta take him out while you can.
Don't you run away from me. Got him.
You're taking a lot
Oh my
of bullets.
god,
Or...
I was in the schoolhouse earlier. This miniature fucking schoolhouse church. I was in here looking at it. And the alligator didn't spawn.
I got the
Son of a bitch.
alligator. I was the alligator man. I ain't gonna skin him.
Alright. Ready to go?
Yes, sure.
Yeah. Start shooting, right?
Well, we're still in stealth, so maybe we could like sneak up.
There's a
Well, it's
lot
kind
of
of
guys.
difficult since they're all facing each other. Is that a player? Why is there a player defending the...
That light red one?
Yeah, that's a player.
Interesting. Oh, he's on the fucking minigun?
No, it's not a minigun. I don't know why they were red, or if it's like a new mode where you can like defend bounties, but I'm not gonna take the risk. I just shot them.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Red coat.
Don't kill the skull, boys.
Yeah, don't.
Oh, I
one
just-
of the bounties outside with the red coat. I don't shoot the guy in the red coat.
Yep.
Ain't no one gonna save you!
I'm about to die too. Oh, there we go. There's one more guy and then the two other guys. Stop
I
saving.
got stupid torch.
Thank you.
Come on. Got one.
I can't fucking jump this wall. God damn it.
You're gonna stay there, sir.
Got him?
Here.
Cool.
Oh shit. Oh my god. My dude got knocked out of my
Watch
hands.
out. I was trying to get bounty.
No, don't pick up that body. Why would I pick up this body? Here, pick that guy
We
up.
only have 3 minutes left. Holy shit.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
That's what I'm saying. Call the horses.
Son of a bitch, I tried to reload and I dropped him.
Shit stain.
Jeb, calm the fuck down.
On velocity.
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Elmer! Oh, I got fucking knocked out again. Yeah, this one ain't gonna go well.
I'm gonna rush with my bounty.
Yeah,
He
take
fucking
it.
is running over the other dude.
Maybe they will drop the hunter count a bit. Oh, that's that. Is that my bounty? No, it's yours.
How did he die?
He was in the. He's on fire. The guy fucking. Oh my god. One of the One of the fucking guys ran into him and dragged him into a fire. Yep, I'm fucking...
Oh, I'm dead too. Oh, shit. Semi-auto shotgun.
I'm amazed at the players like shooting you guys. I would have expected them to like in the bounty area.
All right, Horace, you ready? We're not gonna make it in a minute, but
Oh, luckily it still took 1 extra minute, so you can make it. I made it in a minute.
I'm gonna try.
Here we are.
Luckily, only to deliver him outside because you know he's kind of dead. I'm back.
That dude's on the right. I think we'll be okay though.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, that Hitchcock guy is like friendly.
No, there was a red enemy.
You're taking a way into Saint Denis.
I'm going straight in.
Yeah, there's buildings. Ooh, that's tight. Alright, yeah, that works. Yeah, you'll make this. I have to deliver outside. You can just run your horse.
Come on, horse. Just pull him off my horse.
Hurry.
There you go. Fucking my guy was like stuck floating. Ooh.
Dead as a doornail. Here's your bounty money.
I didn't think it was gonna be that hard.
Yeah, I guess because there's like, you know, so many people now.
Hello there.
So that counted for 2 bounties in Lemoyne, 1 hard bounty, and 1 of 2 bounties within an hour. So we can do 1 more, and then we'll get all 3 for today. And maybe find a fucking alligator too.
It is night now, so maybe.
I should have bought more shotgun ammo, although that wouldn't have helped me. Yes, alive and dead. Schrodinger's bounty. You right, Zot?
I'm just giving my ability slot I unlocked.
Oh.
Sweet. Oh, it's just one way you have to wait for the bounty anyways.
God, the alligator. There's a couple more in the water if you want to kill one.
Where?
In the water. They just look like a little smoke rising. I think there's one right there. There was.
Got him.
You got your alligator, right, Zot?
Yeah, I was there, remember?
I'm
He
just
got
making
it
sure.
First.
There's more in the
He
water.
even got
here.
it first.
Yeah, I was first salamander.
Making sure.
Gear, what'd you have for dinner this evening?
I haven't really had dinner yet. I had a slice of pizza after work, but I actually, Vinny was talking about HelloFresh and how he liked it, and I had a really crazy deal through work because I work for the state that, like, I got like 4 HelloFresh meals for like $20, $25. So, I decided to try it. It won't be that forever, but the initial one being that cheap was like, whatever. So
We could just kill these fellas, right?
no, we gotta
No,
wait. They
don't
gotta
kill
show
him.
up.
We need to wait for the target to arrive.
Oh.
In fact, maybe I'll try and
Bleeding.
sneak around the other side. We might be able to lasso him before he gets into the base and just ride away with him.
Yeah.
Or what I like
That's
to
why you
do
wait
is,
for them.
when I see where he is, I'll shoot a shot so he gets scared and runs away before he even gets to the base. All right, so
Oh
we're about
god.
you guys.
I think I literally spawned next to the bounties.
Yeah. They just spawned out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
There's a bounty. Going for him. Going for her. Well,
There's a noxious mustard gas.
Yeah, I threw that out.
All right, get us out of here. Yes. Yes, we are.
we are literally on the side of the law. We are going to get away with this.
Yeah, oh, you got it. Burger and frozen custard with Oreo and banana. Nice.
I just had grilled cheese.
Had a cheesesteak.
I saw they had the new Mountain Dew mystery flavor out, so I also had 4 sips of Mountain Dew. Try not to have too much sugar.
4 sips.
I wanted to taste it, but I also don't want to drink fucking 30
Pure
sugar.
sugar.
Cubes. Yeah.
Yeah, liquid diabetes
I'll
essentially.
spread that over a week or so.
I cannot do
Just dilute it with water
Aw.
or whatever.
It's an interesting
Let's have
one.
Mountain Dew
Whoa. You're
syrup.
teleporting now.
Yeah, I did this weird rubber band. That was weird.
I went to jump to your horse and you like rubber banded away, and so my guy like
Yeah, I saw it. Your
Jump
guy
canceled.
got to do the stanky thing.
You got him
Right?
alive. Retribution shall be visited. I make good on my promises. Here's your payment.
order me tacos. Yeah.
What did you get for Cuban food? Did you get like plantains? Did you get like I don't know, pork shank?
$6.
All right. Well, that is all the dailies I have. We can go for a special bounty, or if you got someplace to be, Zod, I'll move over to single player, or what's up to you all.
I think I will drop out. I got stuff I got to do this evening, but it was a pleasure, fellas.
Yep. I'll probably move over to single player then.
Alright. We'll go back into chat.
Yep.
See you, Defragged. See you, Gear. Bye bye.
See ya.
See you guys. All right, chat. Give me a second. Let me move over to single player, and we'll do some story stuff. These interaction reminder things get weird, so I know you guys are smart people. You do what you want. I'll catch you later.